All right, hello and welcome to another. I guess this is like another episode of the Nin-January Spotlight. I was so lucky to find the original, well, an emulation of the original arcade version of the Legend of Kage, which was one of the first games that I discovered as a child that really got me into video games. It was so impressive for the time and I'm excited to check this out. I found this on a website. I'll put a link to it in the description so that you can check it out too. And just play it for free. This is kind of like really neat that we are getting to the point where the technology has become, so advanced that you can play classic arcade games just by going to a website and checking it out. So anyway, Legend of Kage came out in the 80s. I can't remember exactly the date. I'm sorry, I don't have the history. I'll put some information in the description of the video so you guys can see, but it was a really weird game. There is one bit of trivia I will say. So right here on this screen, this is sort of like the insert coin screen where if no one's playing the game, this is how it is. It's just idly, going through and giving some demo of it. And you have your title screen and you have your high score, your top 10, which was a classic thing from the arcades. And sometimes, we used to do this if we didn't have any money, you can go to the arcade machine and certain levels you can actually take control. It was like a bug or something. There wouldn't be any sound and you wouldn't be able to make it past the level. I think it was the forest level, but you could actually take control of the character and play for a while. So we used to do that when we didn't have any money, which was often. So anyway, let's check out Legend of Kage. Let me see if I can. How do I start this? Oh, maybe I should press a button here and let me see. Okay, controller settings. It looks like it's set. I'll just update that then. Will I? Will I? Will I? Oh, let's try refreshing the page. So here we go. Okay. Come on. Ah, there it is. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. Let me see if you guys can hear this. Yes, you can. Okay, so you have a sword attack, and you can climb trees, and you have like big jumps, and you can throw shurikens too, and in like 8 directions. And this music was super catchy. Kill these ninjas. They're just throwing all the ninjas. I don't know what the story is. You have to rescue a girl, so there's a monk, and then the knives you can deflect with it. And basically the way it works is, I mean, from what I remember, there's no like the level would just end when you killed enough ninjas. So it wasn't like I would just go, at least I don't think so. Let's see. Oh no, he got me. I got stuck to a tree there. Oh yeah, the monks breathe fire because of course they do. Got that one. You can't throw. Can you throw shurikens? And yeah, kind of. Dude, I saw that thing coming and I didn't even. Okay, I have a crouch as well, so it might be a good idea to use that. Whoa, dude. Okay, I made it. I'm just gonna move this way and kill ninjas as I go. So I'm headed towards the castle. Okay, and I died. Can I continue? No, I got to start over. All right, we're gonna try better. We're gonna try harder this time. Yeah, these games are pretty challenging, unforgiving. That's thunder, by the way. Sometimes you deflect. Oh, dude. Yeah, there would be some straight up bullshit happening sometimes. Monks would just show up and just burn you right away, like that guy almost did. Okay, okay. I'm gonna do it for real this time. Looks like she wanted to go. I mean, she was just kind of minding her own business, and see, I deflected a shuriken there. Whoa! Don't mess with those guys. Somehow I didn't die there. Somehow I did not die. I should have. Ah, we killed each other. I'm just gonna go. Oh, I got him. I think the same enemies spawn like on either side of the screen. So yeah, you see, you can't leave until you kill the appropriate number of ninjas. The red ones are a little tougher too. Oh, the red monk. Okay, so you get the idea. I don't know if you guys remember this game, but this is how basic and straightforward these games used to be. So I should be killing ninjas, really. Woo, man, this game does not play. I used to be pretty decent at it, but I was never really great at it. These games are very challenging. They're designed to take your money. And I know it doesn't look hard, but the controls are a little bit janky too. Like when I press left and right, there's a bit of a delay before he changes direction, see? And it doesn't take much to kill you. But anyway, that's Legend of Kage. I'm not mad. There's basically just 4 levels, if I remember correctly, or maybe even 3. There's like the forest area, then there's this wall that you. Oh no, there's 4. There's a wall area where you're by a moat and you go, horizontally. And for some reason, this is the only game that goes from right to left, where you're moving from right to left and vertically, which is a bit odd, but I guess maybe it's because you read from right to left in Japan. And then there's a level where you're climbing a wall and you jump up to higher levels, and that one's probably one of the hardest bits. And then there's an indoor inside the castle level, and there's a lot of fire breathing monks in there. There's only a couple of enemy types. There's basically these blue ninjas, the red ninjas, then there's blue monks that breathe fire and red monks that breathe fire, and I think that might be it, but there might be another enemy type. They usually show you in the intro here, or this like default screen. So, but yeah, I mean, this was like big fun when I used to play it. And granted, this is made by Taito. Look at that, MCM LXXXIV. So 1984. That's what I'm thinking. That's, yeah, 1984 is when it came out. It looks like, which is huge. But anyway, So yeah, that's it. I used to love these games, and I'll be back with another spotlight a little bit later. That's the wall level that I was talking about, the moat, and I did get there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Legend of Kage. It's hardcore. There was a sequel. There was a version made for this NES, but it wasn't like the arcade. It was very different, kind of like Rygar. If you guys remember Rygar, there was an NES Rygar, which was almost like an adventure RPG game. Oh, more like an adventure game where you had to like, go to different areas. Whereas the original arcade Rygar was just a side scroller, you know. And yeah, it's sort of like that, where the home release is different from the arcade release. And it actually kind of makes sense because the arcade release doesn't really end. Once you rescue the princess, you have to flee with her, and then you're fighting ninjas while you have this girl in tow. And I think that she just ends up getting taken again, and you got to do the levels again, because the old arcade games, it was just like you just played until you lost, and people were just having fun with the mechanics. There's the wall climbing area. Um, and this one's really hard because shurikens will come off screen, and it was like it was it was very difficult. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about the arcade version of Legend of Kage. Again, I'll include a link to the game in the descriptions. You can try it out yourself. Maybe you can beat the high score of 200,000 points. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Give me a like, share, subscribe, and comment. Long live Vivian. See you guys later.